Alright guys, welcome back. We got another video for you on Cult of the Lamb gameplay. I forgot to save yesterday, so today we got to do everything we did previously one more time. I got another friend here with me though, and he's going to help keep us all entertained while we get this going on. Say hi to the people, Lath.
What's up, guys? I'm Leif.
Perfect. So Lath, the topic of discussion today kind of relates to, the conspiratorial nature of this game where clearly, I lead a cult. You're part of a cult. It's the alien cult. You believe in aliens. So please let me know what's going on with the government and the aliens because I've been hearing a lot of news about all of that.
Um, so the government kind of like throws these false flags with aliens. Every time they kind of sow some misinformation and redirect, everyone's attention. You want to
I'm
upgrade the
hearing you
main thing
there.
first.
What false?
You want to upgrade the main thing, the temple first.
Don't stop backseat gaming. We literally before this started, we said no backseat gaming. All right, you are not the government. You are not in charge.
You wanna stick with the sleeping bags for your.
Let's stop. No,
Um.
no, you literally don't know what I have. I have the moon thing, the moon necklace that says my followers don't ever sleep. So you don't know what you're talking about at all.
Okay.
My followers literally don't sleep. They don't need beds. Stop trying to.
I thought you didn't say that. That's crazy.
No backseat gaming. No backseat gaming.
My bad.
Oh my god. Oh, I need.
But yeah, I don't even know what the government's trying to hide this time. With their alien shenanigans, but it's a little on the nose. They're not fooling me. With the Hollywood aliens, like the freaking triangle heads and the big black eyes.
What?
That's not a real aliens. That's not real aliens.
What do you think they would look like? Real talk. I've been seeing this conspiracy theory online that aliens are just like big, like super white people. Like they.
You want to hear the real shit, like the realest shit.
Yeah, let me hear the realest shit.
Aliens don't have a corporeal form.
You think they're energy beings?
Yeah, 100%. They're on a spectrum that we can't physically see, and then everyone's just like, "Oh yeah, they're like that's a hallucination that your mind is bringing up." Aliens are pure energy. Like, how do you think these things are able to break the laws of physics, right? Because everything we know about physics tells us that you can't move as fast. You can't move matter as fast as light.
Correct.
You cannot move matter as fast as light. Correct. What moves as fast as light, though?
It turns into energy. No,
energy.
If you move matter at the speed of light, it becomes energy. That's the
pure conscious energy. Pure conscious energy can move faster than the speed of light. Hypothetically.
Here's the real question. Here's the real deep five head, but also you might be crazy moment. Who's to say our idea of consciousness that we have is the only you know what I mean? Why wouldn't the sun be self-aware? You know what I mean? Maybe the sun is just a giant brain. Maybe Earth itself is conscious. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a
100%. I agree with that.
Oh, you think that's possible?
There's levels of of consciousness and awareness, right? Like at the core of my philosophy is my religion, right? I'm Muslim, and Islam, it's stated that the inanimate things like mountains and rocks and things that are created by Allah, praise him. How do you praise him without a consciousness? Sorry to get all religious on your stream and stuff,
that's
but
all good. I'll get the Saudi back.
Yeah.
Let me get the big Saudi Arabian
dude,
money. Please sponsor me.
It's really it makes sense, right? That's also the reason Islam makes sense for me, on a philosophical and metaphysical and at all the levels, it makes it just makes sense, right?
Do you think when
you might not be able to communicate with these things, right? Because you don't have the wavelength, you don't have the frequency to do so, right? You're just vibrating your vocal cords right now.
I mean,
that's such a weird
you
thing,
can't.
Right?
Me personally, I have the voice of all things. I can hear it all. Me and the Rock's first name basis. That's Rocky and that's Stone. We're solid, His name is Dwayne. But Now I get what you're saying. Question then: do you think when we meet the aliens, are they gonna be like already on the page, or do you think they're gonna be
I
like,
think the aliens have been here.
okay, now
Yeah,
we're talking. They're here. We just couldn't observe them. So here's the thing:
yeah.
though, if they're just energy, do they need ships in the way that we think?
No,
Okay,
they like literally they'll just fly around space, free,
God, is it even flight at that point, or is that what they think walking
and they're
is?
just traveling through a dimension that we can't perceive.
Got it, got it. We only perceive the
Like they're
four dimensions,
traveling
right?
through space. They're traveling through the cosmos. Like
Do you think they could
that's
travel
some real
through time as well? That's the real question.
no.
No. So they've been here before, past tense, but it's like
Hey, that's where I put my temple, my first playthrough.
I I'm not gonna lie, low key, I feel like
It's
this
like
is
just the ideal spot, right?
right. Low like this feels like you walk in
Yeah.
immediately, satanic
Yeah,
temple.
yeah,
Like you
yeah.
gotta know.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
I don't want people
That's
coming in and
that's funny
thinking
how
they
that
can
worked
eat
out.
up my
Yeah, yeah,
food.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
pray
have to know
first.
the vibes immediately.
In,
Immediately.
exactly.
Yeah.
When you walk into a house, living room, photos on the wall, TV, you know, you're like, okay,
I think subtlety is kind of tacky, to be honest.
it, you don't have to tell me. Look, I literally would wear a crown outside every day if I could. I want people to know.
Subtlety is kind of just like, come on, man. What do you like? Why are you trying to hide it? Like,
Honestly,
you
bro.
scared?
Who needs
Yeah.
minimalism? Real talk.
But I guess like, see the aliens, they go for subtlety, right,
Yeah, that's proof I'm from here. Honest. That's how we're
bro?
gonna test people to see if they're aliens or not. Do you
Bro,
like?
that's why I think Lil Uzi Vert's an alien, bro. He has help from aliens.
Okay, let's do
And
this.
religious people might call them demons,
Interesting, interesting. I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
but I feel
What
like it's
if
on the same spectrum, you know?
I saw this one movie? I actually read it as a book, then saw the movie a while back, where these aliens came to Earth in a spaceship, right? And they gave humanity like all of this cool technology that did everything for us. We didn't have to work anymore. They got rid of all crime. Like they made life perfect for us. But they were like, yeah, we can't show you what we look like though. And everybody was like, why can't you just show us what you look like? And they were like, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. And then they raised up a whole generation of humans that had only ever known their you know what I mean, their rule, their perfect rule, and they loved them. So then after that, after they what's it called? After they had that generation raised up, they brought them onto the ship, and then they walked out with them so that only the kids who had been raised under them could see what they looked like. And the kids were like, "Oh yeah, we love them. They're fine." And then when you finally saw their actual form, they were like big red hooved feet, horns. Like they looked exactly how like demons are usually portrayed. You know what I mean? So
Damn.
maybe that kind of when you said that little Uzi thing, I'm like, ooh, what if those are the aliens he's getting help from? Maybe that's why he's so into it. He's like, hey guys, these are my pals. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think, honestly.
You know what? I see, like, it's totally plausible. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me just clear this space out because I kind of don't like having this giant rock quarry right by my super temple. You know what I mean? Got to clear the rocks out. I kind of like how they have the alchemical symbols like carved onto the rocks in this game. I like the little attention to detail like that. What are your thoughts on alchemy? Do you think there's actually a well? I guess technically speaking, we've already attained alchemy. That isn't that crazy to think. This idea,
I
this
think
like
energetic alchemy, like, okay, so this is like all like ties into the same kind of like people like really misunderstand magic,
the same
and
conspiracies, right? Got it. Hit me with your
yeah,
theories.
people misunderstand magic, and they misunderstand alchemy, and they misunderstand like all this ethereal stuff. They think it's like Harry Potter, right? Um, like you flick your wand, and like something will transform into something. But um, like again, using religious source here, like in the Quran, like you look at the story of Moses, and it describes the sorcerers that he's up against as bewitching the eyes of everybody. And so, and when it goes on to explain that the staff turned into a snake by the power of God, that's like the laws of physics were changed there by God, right? But they can't change the laws of physics. So what did they do? they bewitched people's eyes. So magic, I feel like, is on a different plane. It's on the same plane as these aliens. It's on the same plane as like these magicians. They operate on like the conscious level, right? Like our consciousness is energy, right? Like it has to be, right? Because like people will like strive for your attention, right? And they're like absorbing your energy, right? And it's something
TikTok,
that we can't really
YouTube. That's
understand.
me right now, guys. To all the
Yeah,
watchers, I'm
yeah,
absorbing
yeah.
your
We're
energy
like
with this YouTube.
siphoning your energy right now.
100%.
Like
If you
we
are
need it
to get famous,
because we're broke.
exactly.
Please,
That is exactly why
please.
I am siphoning it to sell it. I am like Dick Cheney in Iraq. Like I need
Dude, it
it
has to.
because of the money.
You know what? It's
Honest.
that's some people like are honest about it, and
Yeah.
like that's totally fine. That's what when you work, you're giving your energy, you're giving your attention, right? Like
You can trust me
it's
more than the
all
U.S. government. I'm not
it's
gonna lie
it's
to you about the
all
aliens.
connected. See,
Honestly.
that's what's special about humans, right? We can act in the physical world. Aliens can't. Aliens need us. Aliens, demons, jinn, they need us to act in the physical world. But they
Interesting.
can give you like powers over people's minds, right?
Tell the
Like they can.
aliens right now,
So
if there's any aliens watching and you need my help, I will sell it to you. If you need me to act in the world for you, let me know what it is. Give me a sponsorship.
that's
I love money. I will sell my influence for money. Please give me some money. All right, that's the final message of the day. Everybody say thank you to Lath for playing with us.
no.
Really appreciate that. And thank you for keeping the backseat gaming to a minimum. That I also appreciate.
Bro, you even run through a dungeon.
We're going to do that next time. Keep watching. Have a wonderful day. Love you guys.